Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. So we're starting early because we can see enough and it's not going to be blazing hot. I don't know about anyone else's thermometer, but my house thermometer that's in the shade under my porch said 101 yesterday. I don't think so because my car said 90. But anyway, so we're going to go into every hive today. I'm particularly interested about Grumpy Hive over there and this hive. I last week split them kind of spontaneously just because they were very mean and very big. I didn't even bother looking to see where the possible queen was. So, hey, Miss Kim. We will figure out if this box or if that mean box has it. I mean, either way, this one could still be mean. And then also we're going to look at Lego Hive today. It probably is going to be upgraded to a full 10 frame. So let's get started. Because the idea of doing it early in the morning was so we're not hot. Or that hot. So we'll see how, hey Mom, we'll see how this hive looks. This is the one that had the mated queen in it last week. So we will see how it's doing this week. Wow, that was tough to get on. All right. Looks pretty good, I think. They're taking their sweet time with that frame. As long as we see eggs. Oh goodness, those are empty. That's pollen. Bee bread. I don't know if you guys can see that. That looks like the waggle dance to me. Where did he go? Alright. No eggs on that frame, but there wasn't much with all the pollen I have. what should be eggs, but I don't see eggs. No eggs in this one either. Very little buzzy this morning.
Yeah.
There's a big fat drone. No eggs yet.
We saw the queen, didn't we?
Yeah, this is the one that we had, the queen. That's all nectar that they're storing. There's eggs. There's eggs. Alright, so let's see if we can find her. I don't know if you guys can see the little dots. Yeah. Those are eggs. All right. I just feel like she's on this frame. Alright, well, I guess either way I see eggs, so... double check this one again, because there's just eggs. No queen? Alright. Well, I see eggs, so that means I have a queen within the last 3 days. If, let's say, something happened to her, there are eggs right there that they could make a queen cell, even though it's late in the season. It just, Mr. Mike said it would affect honey flow if I split now. So I'm assuming if I lost a queen and they made a new queen, same thing, it would just affect honey production. So we are gonna put them back.
You wanna hand me that one?
It's empty. You're gonna go fill it up?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. So I'm assuming Her Highness is working her way over. Pick that up this afternoon after everyone's settled down. Those are just empty queen cells. I looked. I promise there's nothing in them. Okay.
That one's just a little full, but should
This
be
one?
right. Yeah.
Well, let's pour it out. I'll put this one in. Can I see that? I want to make them go down a little bit. Over here. That way it will travel across them. Thank you. There you go. A little more right there. That one's gonna go right back where it came from. All right. There we go. Here's hive number one, or closest to the road number one. All right. Morning. Hopefully honey.
Really?
Yes, sir. You too.
Alright, let's not dump these out because they are full. There's one. Oh, this one's a bit dry on one side. Alright, so we're going to go right to left this time. Now this one last week had the unmated queen, so if I find eggs this week, I'll be happy. If I find her, I'll be happier. So, this one, put there. They're working on building it, figuring it out.
It's a queen cell.
It was.
Was, okay.
I think that's the one she came from, and they're using, like, they're chewing the wax up to make more. Or repurposing, is what I think. Like, just like those are all chewed up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think. Because last week I didn't throw away any of the queen cell. Like, they were empty.
Yeah.
So I didn't, because I figured they could use them. So what we're talking about is all those. I think the bees are repurposing the wax. I intentionally, just because you never know if they could reuse it, but I didn't take them off because I assumed that they would chew it up and use it to make more. I don't think my thinking on that is wrong. So there's a drone. Were you going to point at something?
Mm-mm.
Oh. No eggs. I'm trying to get them to break up that cluster. See anything that looks like a queen?
Mm-mm. No. Well, it should be all the way on the left. And last week she was all the way on the right. If she's on this frame, I'd be shocked, because there's nowhere for her to lay if she is a mated queen. It's not like I'm short on bees.
That's a brood. Bread, not brood, bee bread. Lots of pollen. I mean, they've got lots of pollen, so I feel like they're be somewhere. Because I don't think they would be doing that on their own. Do you think? Last week you were like super finder of queens. What happened? Last attempt for right now.
This was the unmated one, right?
Yes. Look at all that pollen. Bless you. You see her on that one? You want to grab that one for me? Here's my
Probably
phone.
won't be on that one.
You don't think so? Nice. I don't know.
Yeah, she won't be on this one.
Well, I've gone through it once. I'm not going to go through it again. Oh, wait, wait, wait. No, just kidding. You got it? Alright, we'll leave him be for a week. But this is the one that I need to go yank out the front real quick. Will you put your hook in there and make it the bigger one, please? You got it? Alright, so if you guys have a queen, you did a great job at hiding her. All right.
Darn it, I put it backwards.
Hmm? Alright, and down through your beetle guys. Hold on. Oh, I want it right there. All right. Moving on. All right, so this is the possible, or this is the one we did last week. This is the one I'm not sure about. It hasn't looked that great underneath. It doesn't look that full. So well, from first glance it doesn't look too bad. And I can see the screen through here. Alright, so like I said, this is part of Mean Hive. Maybe the bright sunlight gave them an attitude adjustment. But the real test will be when I stick my tool in. Telling you now, if not one steam comes after me now, we're moving the other one. There, that way y'all can see a little better. Now, like I said, this one I didn't know who had the unmated queen or the queen, so I'm hoping it was this one, but I'm not so sure. The amount of bees in here also tells me probably not. Just for the sheer fact of how few bees I see. They didn't even, oh, they did try. They got half. Alright. You know what they're doing? Every one of those is heavy. Well, I can tell you the sun gave him an attitude adjustment, that's for sure. I'm gonna say that these guys need a frame of eggs. And we're gonna take them from pipe number 2. There's a queen, actually. Never mind. Can you see her on the camera? Yeah.
Yep.
There she is. Never mind. There, I've got her.
Where'd she go?
Here,
There she is.
watch out. All right. So they had the unmated queen, or the mated queen, last week. There she is. Nice middle. She's got like a little silver back. Wonder if we could watch her lay an egg. Alright, so yay. They had the queen. Or they have a queen. I'm just watching her for a bit. I want to see what she's doing. Actually, there's eggs and larvae right there too. Alright, I'm going to put them back. There we go. We're going to scoot this one over. And then we'll put these two. No more food for them. They've got plenty. Could I have that empty frame? Thank you. Alright, so yay. That's a good thing. And I think the sun's giving them a good attitude adjustment. So.
You want me to lift the whole thing? Lift the whole thing and put that on?
Oh yeah. Here, you want to lift it or me? Got both, all 3 pieces? This side's lined up. So what we just did, those, I'm sorry I didn't realize you guys couldn't see most of that. Those are ant moats. Best invention in the world that we bought. We've tried the little red beetle doors, whatever they're called. They don't work. They're just for prettiness.
Oh, you got those.
Oh, we did. At least they're not in a bad mood. Thank you for catching that. All right. So, next is going to be my favorite, and I think we're going to upgrade them to a bigger box. The rock is up there just because we had to use a regular lid with the feeder hole, because I will just admit it, I'm a little bit of a pansy. I don't like getting stung, and it's a surefire thing to get stung sometimes when you lift the jar off their feeder hole. So my intent was not to get stung. I also like this kind of feeder hold because it's got a screen on it, so I can see inside without actually opening them. Hey, Grandma. This is the Lego hive. I'm anxious to see what it looks like. You can go ahead and open it. I'm hoping... Did all the Legos stay on? Yay! Win! Okay. I don't think they're ready to build out yet. But let's see. Because... yeah, they didn't even seal that in. Now this one had an unmated queen when we put it in here. They didn't even touch this one. Which usually they go right... oh, they ate some. They ate some wax, but that's about it. I totally wanted that thing built out. Because I really kind of wanted to expand them today. Guess not. Let's see if we see eggs. Or the queen, I'd be happy with that too. You see anything?
Nope.
Just looking for eggs. Da-de-da. Eggs or queen? That's what... oh! Okay, maybe I just want to see the queen. There's eggs. Pretty sure. I think I had the light just right. You have your flashlight? Shine right there where that hole is. Are those eggs? They are. Pretty sure. We'll look at one more frame just because I want to. Because, I mean, who doesn't want to be messing with a Lego hive right now? Move that. Because they don't need that right now. Thank you. Pretty sure that one had eggs. So just show me queen. This homemade foundation that they make on their own is hard to see in. For crying out loud.
There's the queen.
Where? Oh, yep. Excuse me. So there's our queen in Lego hive. I think she's a better mated queen than the other one. Only because she's a lot longer. Ooh, she's sticking her head in something. Or is this her playing on hiding? What is she doing, I wonder? She's laid an egg. You saw her back up? She just laid an egg. That's amazing. So she was thinking about it. As soon as she backs up a little bit into the hive, she like essentially throws down an egg. So that's exactly what she's doing. She's looking for the perfect cell, and then she'll back up into it for a second. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to put them back. She's not quite ready to expand yet.
Next week.
Maybe next week. Ultimately, once this one gets drawn out, then we can. But that is our functioning Lego hive. I'm pretty happy. Like, how many beekeepers have a Lego hive? Did we have any beetle jails in this? What? Are you sure?
I didn't see you taking me out.
Do I put one in?
Yeah.
No?
I don't see no beetles.
That's a good point. All right. So that is Lego Hive. Looking amazing. Thank you, James. Took us a while to build. I'm still nervous about using it just because that lid is so much taller. We do have the original lid, and we actually just made a stingless feeder. Almost. We're almost done. We got to paint it, and we also got to staple the okay, so don't be jealous. It took a little bit to build, and honestly, when my parents started giving me Legos, they really wanted me to do a 10 frame box. But do you know how many Legos that took just to make that one? So maybe we'll upgrade it one day and make a full 10 frame box. Or we could, no, I'm not going to go into 8s. I like 10 frames because all my other beehives are 10 frames. So, other than the second one from the road, the first one, the second one, and Lego all have mated queens. I only know number 1 has a mated queen because we saw eggs. So now we're going to move on to what we call hive number 1, literally. Although when we change the direction of some of our hives, we are going to renumber them. This hive was one of my original ones last year, same as that one. The thing that concerns me is at 7 in the morning, the entire front of this one is covered in bees. So either they're just that overachieving builders, and I'm only using a little bit of smoke on them just because of the amount of numbers they have. Can you go add some fuel to our fire? Thank you. But yeah, no, I split this one. This is part of the Lego hive. And they're already built out. My goodness. I literally took 4 frames, maybe 3, from Lego Hive, and they've already built out again. So beetle. This is the first hive I've had a beetle in this morning. Huh. Oh man. All right. Just a quick little. Look how packed they are already. I'd say dump it out just because there's some beetles in there. Again, since you guys are such overachievers, I would have expected this to be built out, but no. Oh well. So this is, if Mom, you're still watching, I think this is the type of frame you were talking about. This is if you ever wanted to make comb honey. I'm not experienced enough to maybe attempt it. Some of my supers have this kind of frame, but you can see the wires, but that is all just wax. There's no foundation. Makes it a little trickier to extract too because it kind of falls apart when you're spinning your honey, which is why I kind of like the foundations. But yeah, you guys got 2 frames of this. I don't see one pucker of comb. Oh, never mind. Maybe I shouldn't judge. Alright, I fibbed. They're building. They're working on building. So, kind of makes a cool effect. But yeah, they are building on this one. So, good job, ladies. Sorry, I gird. Let's see what you guys are doing. Wow, that's a lot of drones. Tons of drones. Don't know why. Lots of drones. Hold on, where's their strips?
There and there.
Okay. I was like, I know they... Let me have that smoker for a second. I'm trying to be very light with my smoker. I can be a little bit smoker heavy. Where's my frame holder? That would help me. Right here. thing's heavy. Oh, thank you. Oh, is that brood? Here. There's gotta be a queen in this one. Oh, sorry guys. Cool. You know, they have one of these that like your Craig thing, it clamps, but it stays clamped. That's what I'm worried about doing, is accidentally
No, that's not the queen. Too small.
I can't tell if there's eggs. Can I have your flashlight? Yes, there's an egg. There are eggs. So how did they do that? One more frame, because I'd rather see eggs without a flashlight, just to be sure. But I'm pretty sure those are eggs. Oh. Can I have my grabber? I'm sorry, thank you. Oh.
Queen's cell, isn't it? Nope, it's drone.
Oh, shine your flashlight in there for me? Is that all? So this is comb that they built on their own. Is that larva? Bring it towards me. Yep, those are larvae. Okay, so she's in here. We're not going to go any farther because she is in there. Here you go. I need that. I need that smoker just so I can make some space. You think putting that one here?
I don't know, I'll just hand it to you.
Oh, okay. That actually might not be a bad idea. Maybe making them expand a little bit. Just that one though. We'll put the, here you go. Thank you for
in a second. Let them cool off.
Want some beetles.
Oh God, yes.
They're in the,
They're in the crevice. Alright, well another reason why I don't like those. Place for beetles to hide. Alright. So I know there's not many bees right there. Would you do me a favor and just stay here on the stand and see if we can get the beetles off of it? They might be out of... You guys have got to give me a little bit of room. Alright, I'm ready for that one. Alright. That one's gonna go right here. Did you refill their beetle traps?
Yep.
Sweet. Because they need them. Nice concentration. Squeeze me. There we go. All right. Again, I need you guys to move. I'm going to put you and go right back. You give them an inch, they take a mile. Hi, sorry. That was my fault. Hold on. Careful. All right. Yes, that hive was split with Lego Hive, and look what it's doing. It's already overachieving. Do I need to kind of turn it, like drag and turn? You might knock some off, but at least we're not squishing. Hey, Miss Kathy. A little more. Oh. Go back in. There. All right. Will you add more to that, please? All right. Well, I'm impressed. There we go. Make y'all taller. I really wish this thing would give me a time so I know how long this has been. There we go. All right, goal, that's full, that's full. I just want to see eggs. This hive has been, this year was my overachieving hive. Although that one I can't say much about. It's done really good.
tools over there.
Alright, so that's nectar. No eggs there. I need to get that because if that falls, I can't stick my hand in there. I mean, I can, but. Ooh, we got a breeze. Got brood. But I'm looking for eggs. Eggs are queen. This one just had a bunch of them, I know, hatch yesterday because they did a orientation flight at the end of the day.
He's more.
One side. Yeah. Here, let me get you the other one just in case I couldn't see one side of it. Oh no, that one's full. Alright. Should we, what do you think? Should we use it? Remember, we're just looking for the eggs or the queen herself. But this is a nice brood frame. Coming up, another brood frame. So last year, this is hive, what we call hive number 2 for the time being. Last year, this hive didn't take off as quick as hive number 1. This year, this is the opposite. This one's taking off. Yep, drone cone. There's my queen, right up top. There's my beautiful girl. Be careful. We're gonna put her back. I'd like to see where she is. I know. I'd rather put her. Where is she? Oh, right there. Okay. I just don't want her on the edge, you know. There. All right. So we did what we needed to see. We got our queen. She is laying nice. One more hive to go. Now why can't I do that for the library? Find the queen that quick. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4 frames in. It's just not fair. Beetle traps, please.
Get up there.
Oh, they're over there. Thank you. All right. Found the queen. That's good. Fits perfectly. That area right there. Oh, well that works. That's not over their food cover, is it? Not that we're going to feed them much, but... Alright. Slowly covering that one up. The least bees killed, the best. So that one's going to be a super hive, I think, for honey flow coming up, which I'll show you guys afterwards. Not saying I'm prepared, but I'm pretty sure I have 14 boxes sitting on my porch right now. It's actually driving me a little nuts. But, alright, so this is the hive that we dubbed Mean Hive. The hive next to the Lego hive on that same stand was also part of Mean Hive. However, they were actually very nice. So either they got a major attitude adjustment, or the sun is what makes it better. So we'll see how these guys are. Ultimately, we are painting new stands. We're going to set up at least one over there. Just because I don't like getting pelted by bees. So far, so good. Usually what happens is I stick my hive tool in and they go phew. There's a lot of bees in here though, I feel like. So let's start. Now I know why I like another hive next to it. So far, no pelting. Oh, this one feels light.
Yep.
All right. Do me a favor. Do a quick Google search on your phone for mated queens.
I don't have my phone.
Oh. Because these are feeling scary light.
What do you mean?
Like they have no weight to them. Like they feel like there's no wax or anything on them. That one has some heft to it, but I can see why.
There's a queen cell.
Oh,
That's good.
that's good. You're right. That is good. She wouldn't be on this side, but I did that just to see, because they're you know how they cluster.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking up the cluster.
Well, these 3 frames are covered with bees.
Covered with bees, but I don't see much wax. Oh, sorry.
your legs.
Any eggs at all. Need to give them eggs.
But what hive? 2? Since it's the largest?
Yeah.
You want to go open it up? Alright, so this hive is definitely queenless. There are no eggs. There are no larvae, other than that chewed up queen cell. So worst comes to worst, we give them eggs, they make a new queen, or best case scenario, we give them eggs, they make a new queen. Worst case scenario, we give them eggs, they had a queen I didn't see, oh well, they get eggs. So yes, let me do that. You want to put this one back where I look for eggs? Or do you want to look for eggs?
Give me like an empty frame. Give me an empty frame.
Oh, that's right. Watch out, because I'm going to make them pretty mad. Because if I'm going to make them that mad, I want something to calm them down. Alright. So what I'm trying to do is get as many bees off of this as possible, so that way when I take a frame out of the other hive, I have an empty frame to give them. There we go. That pops them off. Because they definitely need eggs. There's nothing in here that says there's a queen. So, there we go. There you go. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go get a frame of eggs from hive number 2. And that way they at least have somewhat of a chance. Alright. Oh. So how was everybody's day so far? Chris is working on getting a frame from the other hive. Let me go help him real quick. So we have our frame. I don't know, there's a bunch of eggs and larvae in there. So they should have enough to make a queen. This will be probably my least successful. So like I said, worst case scenario, I give them, okay, so worst case scenario is I give them eggs, they don't make a queen. Best case scenario, I give them eggs, they make a queen. Medium scenario is if I just didn't see their queen and she just hasn't started laying yet, hey, they got some eggs, they'll have some brood in a couple weeks. How did we do that? Can I have the hat too? I'm not even sure how I did that. That's just all wrong. Oh, I know what happened. That's right, this box is coming apart. Not really coming apart, but... Hey Chris, will you go get your hammer? So I'm asking for the hammer because one of our seams of this hive is... Oops. There we go. Alright, so I keep forgetting. Best case scenario, I gave them eggs, they make a new queen, we're good to go. Worst case scenario, they don't make a queen and then I have to figure out what happens. But if they can't make a queen from that whole frame, I suspect what I'll have to do is probably buy a queen. So out of 7 hives, only 1 sting so far. That's great. Got me right in that corner.
Piss them off.
You're gonna have to do it hard. Or would you rather me shut it?
Probably grab the point and do it.
Okay. And just call it shut. Because the problem is what happened was this frame.
Fell?
Yeah. That gives me some room to work real quick. I need that hose. Where'd it go? Oh, thank you. Can you run some smoke across them then? Thank you. All right. Ready? Let's go ahead and shut this one. All right. You want me to try it with the hammer or no?
Just do the clamps.
You think the clamp will do it? All right. Wait. All right. So, hey, Miss Mary, thank you. I feel like I'm doing okay. So, mean hive is not quite as mean, but we'll see. They're definitely going to, I think, get moved. I definitely think the sun is a big factor here. Because up until the very end, they really didn't start getting mean. So maybe they were just aggravated with me today. So, those two have queens because they have eggs or we saw the queen. Those two have queens or an egg because, again, we saw eggs or queen. And those two over there. This one was given eggs from hive number 2. I made sure the queen was not on there. And hopefully they will make a queen, which means this one, since it is kind of late in the year, I do know I asked Michael Leach. He is the beekeeper for Bee Friends Farm, which, by the way, they have something called creamed chocolate honey. Oh my God. It's really good. I bought some yesterday. I may or may not have only half a jar left. just kidding. I do have a lot left. I've had a few spoonfuls though. It is really, really good. So if you want chocolate creamed honey, Bee Friends Farm is amazing. But anyway, Michael Leach is their beekeeper. He has, I think he said 500 hives. And I asked if it was okay if I split a hive today, if I need to. And he said if I do, it'll just be kind of late in the season. So most likely they won't have as much honey production as the other hives. So that's what Mean Hive is going to be going through. But we are going to be moving Mean Hive. We painted some stands yesterday. We got to put another coat on them. I got to go get the blocks for the ground, and then we will be good to go, I think. I'm thinking maybe making a little square, sort of halfway square. There's 2 right there. They have been doing fantastic. There's 2 there. There's 2 there. I may put the other 2 right here. So they kind of, it's like a little box. Not sure, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I am very impressed with Lego Hive. They have a mated queen now. She is laying. So this is my little apiary. We decided to call it C's Honey Bees because I am Carol, and that's Chris. Say hello.
Hello.
And so we're just calling it C's Honey Bees, and I think that's all we're going to do for today. I hope to see you guys next week, so long as the weather's great. Have a great Sunday.